Hello children, today I came with two more examination questions. Already we did two questions, this is our third question, our third examination question. In that A part, first question is find the angle SPR. A part second question is find the length of RS. Look at this diagram. In this diagram there's a polygon PQRS and they mention the north direction and east direction. That is very important for this question. Let's find SPR. How you can find angle SPR here? Angle SPR. They gave the detail about the directions here. The north direction and east direction. Then the angle between north direction and east direction is 90. The angle between north direction to east direction, it's 90. Angle between north direction to east direction, it's 90. Then according to our diagram, here NPS is 30. So SPR, it's easy. If it is 90 altogether, then SPR 90 minus 30. 90 minus 30. So it's 60. The answer is 60. Now look at the second question. Find the length of RS. How we can find the length of RS? RS, that's an unknown. We'll name it as X. That is opposite to 60 degree. Here in this question, in this triangle, three sides and one angle is connected. Three sides and one angle is connected with this question. So we have to use cos rule. What is cos rule? Can you remember? A square is equal to b square plus c square minus 2bc cos A. Because the question is connected with one angle and three sides. Now we'll apply the values. Here the A is X because that is opposite to the angle. B and C, it can be 7 or 15. Any of it we can take. The other two sides. A should be opposite side for the given angle. The B and C are other two sides. The angle is opposite angle. Angle A is 60. We'll simplify this. Seven square plus 15 square minus open bracket 2 multiplication 7 multiplication 15 multiplication cos 60 close bracket, it's equal to 169. It's equal to 169. But here x square is 169. So what's the value for x? Square root of 169. Square root of 169 is 13. So x equals 13. The answer for the question for length of RS is 13. Length of RS is 13 kilometers. Angle SPR 60. Let's do the B part of the question. First question is bearing of Q from P. Bearing of Q from P. Have to measure the angle north direction clockwise. Here north direction to east direction angle is 90. So 90 plus 55. 90 plus 55, it's 45 degrees. Or else we can add all these three angles. 30 plus 60 plus 55. However, the answer is same, 145. Second question, angle PQR. The angle PQR, how we can find? Look at the diagram carefully. In this PQR triangle, the angle Q is the question. We have to find this angle. Here, two known sides are there. Here 15 kilometer is opposite to the angle Q. 55 is opposite to the angle, the side length 14. So we can use sine rule here. We can use sine rule here. What is sine rule? A over sine A. Here the numerator A should be simple A, because we are denoting side lengths. B over sine B. It's equal to C over sine C. So here we have two pairs. Any of it you can apply here. First we'll take 14. 14 over opposite angle 55. Sine 55 is equal to 15 over opposite angle sine Q. To find sine Q, cross multiplication. So 14 into sine Q. It's equal to 15 into sine 55. Make the sine Q subject. That's the unknown here. Make the sine Q subject. For that, it's multiplying with 14 in this side. So when it comes to other side, it will divide. Sine Q is equal to 15 into sine 55 divide by 14. So sine Q is equal to, let's calculate it, 15 into sine 55. The answer should be divided by 14. Then it's 0.87766. So Q equals, when sine comes to this side, sine inverse. Sine inverse 0.8776. We'll find the value. Here to get sine inverse, shift button, press shift button, then sine. Then you will get sine inverse here. Sine inverse 0.87766. So the answer is 61.36. Approximately, we can tell the answer as 61.4 or 61.36. Angle PQR is 61.36 degrees. length PQ. How we can find the length PQ? Which theory we have to use here? To find length PQ, we'll name the unknown side PQ as Y. We'll name unknown side PQ as Y. To find Y, first we have to find the unknown angle R. How we can find the unknown angle R? In a triangle, interior angles add up to 180. So 55 plus 61.4 plus angle R is add up to 180 degrees, because the reason interior angles of a triangle add up to 180. Now make the R subject here. R equals 180 minus 55 plus 61.4. R equals 180 minus 116.4. R equals 180 minus 116.4. What's the final answer? The R equals 63.6. Angle R equals 63.6. We are finding this 63.6 angle to find the Y. How we can find Y here? We can use sine rule and cos rule both here to find the length of PQ. But we found R to use sine rule because it's easier method than cos rule. Cos rule is little longer, but we can get the answer. We'll use sine rule here. What is sine rule? A over sine A is equal to B over sine B. You know that, right? Okay, we'll directly apply the values here. We have two pairs of values, Y and sine 63.6. Y is opposite to the angle sine 63.6. Other one 14 and sine 55. Or else you can take 15 and 61.4 also. Now we'll cross multiply and get the value for Y. Y into sine 55 is equal to 14 into sine 63.6. Y equals 14 into sine 63.6 divided by sine 55. Make the Y subject. Y equals 14 into sine 63.6 over sine 55. We'll calculate and find the answer. Y equals 14 into sine 63.6. Then answer divide by sine 55. The answer is 15.3. Y equals 15.3. So the length PQ equal 15.3 kilometers. 15.3 kilometers. To calculate the area of PQRS, we have to add both the areas. That means we have to add the areas of both triangles. Formula for triangles area is half into base into perpendicular height. Here in this first triangle, the base is 15. The perpendicular height we have to find. Let's apply the values. Half into base 15, height 7 sine 60. How 7 sine 60 came? Assume as there's a line at S. There's a perpendicular line at S. We'll draw the right angle triangle separately. In the triangle, hypotenuse side is 7 and opposite side, opposite to 60 degrees height. Sine 60, opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite side here is h, unknown height. Hypotenuse side is 7. So, height of this triangle is cross multiply 7 into sine 60. This is the value instead of h I applied there. Let's simplify this. Instead of half, I can type 0.5 here. Half and 0.5 both are equal values we know. The decimal form of half is 0.5. 0.5 into 15 into 7 sine 60. It's 45 point. The value of this is 45.466. Area, the unit of that is kilometer square because the lengths are here in kilometers. The first one we finished. The second triangle. The same thing we are going to do for the second triangle. Area half into base into height. Half into base is 15. Again the same base. Height. Height is as before. It's 15.3 into sine 55. How sine 55? Let's assume there's a perpendicular line at Q. Then it's easy to draw a right angle triangle here. So in this right angle triangle, hypotenuse side is 15.3. The angle is 55. So sine 55 is opposite over hypotenuse. Here opposite side is h. Over hypotenuse side 15.3. So h equals cross multiplication 15.3 into sine 55. This is the value we are going to apply here in the question instead of h. So let's simplify the value. Half. The decimal form of half is 0.5. So let's type 0.5 instead of half into 15 into 15.3 into sine 55. It's equal to 93.997. What's the total area of PQRS? The previous triangle's area 45.466. Now it's 93.997. Then totally we have to add both of them. Let's simplify and get the answer. 93.997 plus 45.466. It's equal to 139.46. It's approximately 140 kilometers square or 140 square kilometers. We found the total area of PQRS. We found the total area of PQRS. We completely finished this question. Question 4. Sin x equals 0.707107 when the x is in the range of 0 to 180. Find the two values of x. How we can find it? Directly we can find the value of x by inverse. Sin inverse 0.707107. Directly we can tell the value for x. Sin inverse. First shift sine, then you will get sine inverse. Sine inverse 0.707107. It's equal to 45. So x is 45 degrees. Value of x is 45. But here they are asking two values of x. How you can find the other value? We have to use the theory. I taught it before. Sin x is equal to sin 180 minus x. Sin x is equal to sin 180 minus x. Here, according to this question, we found here x is 45. Other value of x, 180 minus x. Other value of x is equal to 180 minus x. 180 minus 45 is 135. These are the two values of x, 45 and 135. We have to use the theory sin x is equal to sin 180 minus. I'll meet you all with two more questions. Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you.